The spin bike is in. I've been after one for quite some time, but everywhere is sold out. One of my mates popped up in my DMs and he was like, mate, someone's selling one in Tunbridge Wells. Do you want it? I was like, mate, I'm about to go into a client call for an hour. Obviously, it's going to get sold out. Can you like sort it all out for me? I was like, yeah, no problem, mate. If you're watching this, much appreciated, buddy. We have the bike. I paid, no, it wasn't too bad, to be fair. I'm not going to say the price for it, but it was probably quite a lot for a second-hand bike. But we got it at the end of the day, and I'm going to use it all the time during this cut. Plus, I'll use it pretty much like during all my other cuts. I'll use it even like when I'm trying to like gain body weight for like health purposes and everything. So it will get a lot of use. We've also implemented Yohimbine on cardio while I'm doing the cardio. For anyone who doesn't know what Yohimbine is, basically I'm going to read this because I know I'm going to get the science behind it wrong. Yohimbine acts as an alpha-2 receptor antagonist, which means it blocks the alpha-2 receptors, which are found in body fat cells. When the receptors are blocked, body fat becomes easier. Body fat loss becomes easier. So it can basically just help with body fat loss. But let's just quickly clear something up, okay? This is like such a small, like the percent of difference this is going to make is probably like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. So like very, very small, okay? You've got to remember the key principle of losing body fat is being in a calorie deficit. And I'm utilising this and I'm trying. I've never tried it before and I wanted to give it a go because like people talk about it all the time. And if I'm ever going to implement it into a client's programming or use it as a client, use it for a client to take as a supplement, I want to take it first and experience what it does and all that sort of stuff. And if there's any side effects and all that sort of stuff. The only side effect is I'm really hot. Basically, it also increases like energy levels. It basically like puts us in this like sympathetic state, so fight or flight state. So you do get quite hot, and like I thought, as I'm already ticking all the boxes regarding every day, like calorie content accuracy, protein content accuracy, doing my steps every day, my cardio now, like every box is being ticked. I thought, why not implement this and see if it actually does, see if it makes any difference. I probably won't even notice it. With regards to dosages, I'm starting off very, very low. Like if you are going to ever take it or whatever, start low. I think the maximum people take is 15 milligrams. I started with 10 milligrams today and I definitely felt the effects of it. Like I'm really hot. I was getting a little bit shaky. So definitely like start off with a lower dose. Also, to get the beneficial effects from it, you have to take it fasted. So you have to be in a fasted state. Also, you get, I think, an enhanced benefit of it or enhanced effect from it if you take it with like a stimulant. So basically like a black coffee. Due to the fact like if you took like a Monster, then you wouldn't actually be in a fasted state due to the fact it has got a small amount of carbohydrates in it. So take it with a black coffee, take it, drink it, like 20 minutes later, do your cardio, fasted, and then you might see the benefit from it, you might not. And it is, for anyone wondering, it is a legal supplement. Like if you take it, you are still natural. It's legal in all like natural bodybuilding federations and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not a steroid abuser yet. No, I'm joking, I won't ever do that. Plus also as well, like, I'm still natty. Natty means natural. So yeah, started implementing that from this morning. I'm going to do 30 minutes of fasted cardio with Yohimbine on all of my non-training days. So 3 days a week. Let's get shredded. Me and the boys have come down to Brighton to go for a little walk. We parked at the marina and we're going to walk to the pier and back. Hashtag neat. Hashtag we're also allowed to as well. Don't worry, we're keeping 2 meters apart. Plus we all drove in different cars, obeying by the rules. One of the first things I'm doing post diet and post isolation / quarantine / wherever we're in right now is getting a 5, guys. Lovely walk with the boys. It's nice to get out and go to a different place, change the scenery. Meal 1 is going down. I'm absolutely starving. The time is 10 to 12 and I haven't eaten yet and I'm so hungry. And we have got the classic breakfast which I've had for the last like 20 days of dieting. 1 bagel thin, a bit of brown sauce, 2 eggs, bit of cheese on top. So good. Oh actually, and 2 bacon medallions. I feel Norman again. You know when you haven't eaten for a long period of time, but within that period of time where you're not eating, your expenditure's been like through the roof. So cardio this morning, and then went for a walk along the beach with the boys, and I've done 13,865 steps. And you know when you start getting a bit like spacey, you're tired, you know, like, oh, I feel weird. That's what I was getting like. Feel normal now, which is good. We caffeinate and we do some work. Got some new clients set up to do, bits and bobs, emails. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever episode of the PMC podcast is now live. You can either listen to it on iTunes or on SoundCloud if you're an Android user. But like, why? Why don't you get an iPhone? Come on, they're better. But yeah, it's available. I'm going to be try to do a weekly episode. I'm going to have a guest speaker on next week. I'm buzzing. If there's any topics or any guests that you want me to have on, drop them in the comment section below. This is going to be fun. My isolation haircut of choice is a fusey. The line's getting very wiggly, isn't it? But it'll do. Come on, like everyone's like, why don't you get like basically my brother's girlfriend does it. I've got a pair of clippers, and why don't you get her to fade it? I'm like, she doesn't know how to fade, and you like the good thing about the fusey is you can do this. And it looks like you've like had a fresh trim. And I'm also going to try grow the beard out a little bit as well. What do you reckon? See what I can do. Barbers, mate. You need to hurry up and open. Yes, look. Oh, this plate is so hot. Look at this, mate. Fillet steak with chips cooked in the air fryer, veggies. More bueno. On Sunday we go big, mate. Fillet steak, lunch was salmon. Man, we're balling over here in quarantine. We're not. We're like the opposite of balling, but I like to treat myself now and again. Every day I like to finish off my calories with something sweet. I've gone for half a tub of Halo Top ice cream, 15 grams of Lotus Biscoff spread, pop it in the microwave for 20 seconds, and it goes into like a sauce to pour over the top. And then I've got a fibre one by the cinnamon one, chopped up into little squares, and a little pudding. I'm going to end the video here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Smash that goddamn like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys.